There are some things I like having all up in my face. Okay? There are some things I don't. An interesting way to start this video. Like happy couples. But TikTok feels the need to shove happy couples down my throat. Like this one, making and drinking coconut water. And it makes me feel some type of way. But this couple is different, all right? Because as she sipped on that coconut water and decided to let her husband try some.
Me too? Oh boy.
I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm gonna be dead ass honest.
Boy. Okay. So
Try it, come on.
like this?
Yummy.
Not sweet.
I was not ready. I was surprised. Did I run to the comments? Yes. Yes, I did. And you know what? It was a unanimous reaction. Well, that was a surprise. Nothing could have prepared me. The camera flip was deadly. That's not nice. That was not. But the couple piqued my interest, all right? And let me tell you, the deeper I looked into this relationship, the sadder things got. And it's not them that made things sad. It's people. People are vile. But before we get into that, let me give you a little background on their relationship. So he's from the US, she's from the Philippines. They got married, all right? And then she came over to the US. So just by that little background of their acquaintance, you may think that there is a different motive behind the relationship that has little to do with love. A lot of people think, oh, this is a green card thing. But still, I see a genuine connection between this guy and his wife that people don't seem to see, okay? Like in this date where he took her to this river, all right?
Can I swim in here?
It's too shallow.
She's lived in the countryside where she was from.
This reminds you of home, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So she shares a little story from back home, you know, a piece of her story.
We live in like this, and you know where we poop? It's also in there.
Oh.
Like we have this hole like on the wood because we were kind of really like living differently, and we just poop in there and also pee in there. You know, like the traditional way. Because the ocean is very vast.
You don't do that if you're not genuine, you know? Did you buy her? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? What do you mean, did you buy her? Are you like okay? Is that something people say? Like what the actual? I cannot believe one had the audacity to say, did you buy her? But they're relentless. The comments are vicious for the low price of a green card. That's just dirty. Honestly, it's just so disrespectful. Even assuming it to be true, all right? It's so disrespectful. Or, LOL, did you order her online?
Who, her? Nah, she's one of a kind.
And Michael says, there's a lot of Filipinos out there like her. Michael, you are low. I don't know, I'm honestly speechless. It's just so sad. People are just desperate for an explanation, right? They need to understand, how could this beautiful lady possibly decide to marry that man? You know, that's what people are trying to answer. And in doing so, they're totally fine with degrading her, disrespecting him. It's like, yeah, we're just like, you know, just trying to connect the dots, dude. Gold digger, they called her. Girl has her dress tag literally attached to the dress she's filming in. She probably is gonna return the dress. Like, she is not a gold digger. There's no gold digging happening here. She's just being resourceful. But people are relentless. Relentless. Once they put it in their heads, they're not moving on. Gold digger, that's it. He's gotta be a millionaire of some kind. Catching my sneaky wife.
I thought you were done already. Oh.
Are those bags in her hand? Gold digger. Third time he's asked her, like, why do you keep buying things?
Okay, this is the third time I'm asking you. You got more stuff?
Your fears were right. She got all this grocery.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I bought shampoo. I'm gold digging. Come on now. Can we be for real? Girl bought grocery from the dollar store. Y'all acting like Miss Ma'am buys her shit from Erewhon. She's obviously a resourceful woman, okay? She is not a gold digger. But these comments are doing the most. Poor guy knows in the back of his mind what's happening and still defends in the comments. Sad future alert. So sad that she's buying grocery. It's giving 90-day fiance, you know? She's just using him for his money that he doesn't have. People are just doing the most, you know? They're just trying to find an answer, a rational explanation. When the gold digger explanation was not working out, they went for the next best thing. Either he kidnapped her, or he's a billionaire. So, it's one of those two.
Not kidnapped, she's my wife. Stop being jealous.
Like, for real, like...
And, boy, I wish I was a billionaire.
You know, the first time I get it, we were all shocked. But that's it, let people go. Let him go. Hey, let her go. The comments don't stop. They don't... Guys, she ain't kidnapped. Anyone can buy one. They're cheap where she comes from. Oh my god! Honestly, like, how dare you? Like, how... 39 likes? What kind of people are these? Just leave them. The only embarrassing and awkward and uncomfortable thing here is you. LOL, haha. Even if it was over a green card, the shit you're saying is way worse. What people expect us to be like. Still, it doesn't seem like she wants to kiss him. It is what it is though, just, you know, wondering if it's real now. Body language says it all. Still extremely reluctant. Money, money, money. He makes a joke. Get ready with me to divorce my wife.
Get ready with me to divorce my wife.
I can hear the happiness. It was screaming of happiness. No, not happy screams? Oh, I see. She was scared to lose your money. And you know, some people just like to throw in their two-piece, their advice. If I was you, I'll leave him.
Well, luckily, she's not you. And we're married, so we're gonna be stuck together forever.
She makes a joke.
Stuck forever?
But then people are like, okay, where's her ring? I don't see no ring on her finger. People doing the most. You know, people are doing the most. One person's like, I love y'all, but why doesn't she wear a wedding ring? So, Divine and Scott, the couple, they reply, they say, it took us hours to find it after she lost it once, so now, you know, they're scared she would lose it again, so she just keeps it in a safe place. No, it's not enough, no. Her future does not have you in it. Her future does not have you in it. Came to them, the audience.
I don't know what you're talking about. My future is right here.
Not until 2026.
She makes a joke, again.
That's not what the contract ends.
But then people don't think that's a joke. They think she was being for real. Why is she always doing that? Poor guy doesn't know what's coming. Okay, seriously though, what is it that has you two together, huh? How old are her children? What children? Are they still in the Philippines? What children? Literally, what are you talking about? Just to show you like how intense things are. You know that one trend that used to be like pretty popular where couples would get together and they do this FRIENDS, we're just friends. And then they make out that thing, that trend. Well, they did it too. Bro, who is she, your wife? Yes, I'm his wife. No, she isn't. What are we then? Like, yeah, it's cringe. It's cringe, all right? But then Brie has taken it so seriously. She's like, me, personally? I wouldn't take that level of disrespect. That's just me, though. You know, she's trying to tell her, like, you should leave this relationship. I wouldn't take that. It's literally a trend. Like, it's literally not that deep. It's not disrespect. In fact, the disrespect right now is not coming from this couple's relationship, all right, within the relationship itself. Clearly, there is mutual respect in the relationship. They have a friendly dynamic, which I will show you later on. But clearly, whatever arrangement they've had, if there was an arrangement that has little to do with love, it does not lack respect, all right? And if they are actually in love, then I'm sure they respect each other. The disrespect is coming from everybody else, okay? And fam, it's a lot, it's overwhelming. And that blind disrespect is targeting somebody that a lot of people don't know suffers from a certain condition. She's made this TikTok, what my husband misses the most. 2008, his hair. you can tell his state has been deteriorating over time, all right? He suffers from a condition called scleroderma, which is basically the hardening and the loss of elasticity in your skin, okay? So you've got a lot of scar tissue, and that scar tissue makes it very hard for your body to absorb nutrients from the food that you eat, which is why, he looks the way he looks, all right? His skin is not elastic, it's hard, and he can't make use of the food that he eats as well as the average person can. Yeah, he's not the most attractive guy there is out there, okay? But he's definitely a really nice guy, all right? Like, I looked through a lot of their TikToks, I saw how he is. He's a nice guy. He's a good man, okay? So I wouldn't, rule out the fact that this woman genuinely loves him. People still found ways to be mean, all right? Even after finding that about him, they still found ways. When they asked me the occupation of my husband, Anna says, they're in the same league in terms of attractiveness. I don't know why people are acting confused. Yeah, they're in the same league of attractiveness. Can you, be for real? Nancy had a different take on it, though. She said, she thinks she's so great trying to degrade him. Why doesn't he leave her? Oh, wait a minute. This raises a very interesting question. People's comments are degrading. To her, yes, but to him as well. A guy that suffers from a condition. People found no issues with being relentlessly mean to him, questioning his ability to actually, be lovable. All right? So this really raises a question, is it worth it? If your relationship is truly genuine and people are that terrible to you guys, is it worth having your husband subject to all that hate for a bit of fame over your TikTok? You are not a conventional couple, and we live in a nasty world. In an ideal world, people will, think about what their words could do, right? But we don't live in an ideal world, babes. We don't, and people don't care, all right? Let's just be honest here and blunt. The truth of our world is that people literally don't care if their words harm or not. The majority of people are that inconsiderate. To them, it's a 1-second thing. They saw on TikTok, they're gonna say whatever the hell they want. They're gonna move on with their lives. But to you, that's not true. All right? To him, I'm sure he's reading these comments, I'm sure it makes him feel some kind of way. So my question here is, knowing this, right? Are you on a mission to change the world and make it a better place? Are you just enjoying the fame that you're getting? Is it worth it? Perhaps this relationship is healthier offline, where he wouldn't have to hear any of those rude comments, and nor would you. But yeah, people are the problem, but the reality is you can't really fix everybody, okay? He's bound to hear something he's not gonna like. But here's the thing, they've tried to humor the hate on their TikTok, okay? When you start to miss your husband, but remember you have his card. And then he comes over to kiss her and she's horrified. They tried humoring the hate. And these people are I knew it. Oh, this is a joke. I can't believe people can't she was terrified when he came to kiss her. I knew it. Man said I knew it. Oh my lord. The joke flew right over this guy's head. And the unfortunate thing is, obviously, it's working for them. This whole dynamic they've got going on, okay? They're famous because people are treating them like Princess and the Frog or the Beauty and the Beast. And the truth is, you're not going to be able to stop people from acting that way, from saying those things, because they're going to keep coming. You can't protect him by not pushing that storyline, I don't know, I'm rambling. I'm just so confused, I do think their dynamic looks genuine. I do think that they are, they're friendly together. They have fun together.
That's it. Hold on.
Are you weirdo? Okay.
This is not a 90-day fiance situation, in my eyes, personally, okay? She's not tolerating him. He's obviously a genuinely good man. She genuinely seems to enjoy his company. I was shocked in the beginning. Yeah, I must admit. But with time, that completely dissipated. But with other people, it seems to, increase instead. People's audacity keeps getting wilder, It's so rude. It's just so rude. What are your thoughts? Tell me, share them down in the comments below, guys. Do you think this is a green card couple? That's question number 1. Question number 2, does it matter? Are we morally obligated to shun such an arrangement? He's found someone that enjoys his company. He enjoys her company, seemingly. I found it to be genuine personally. Maybe I'm wrong. Do you think it's genuine? Question number 3. And with that in mind, does it really, matter for a man with his condition. Finding love, I feel, would be difficult. And a few people would be willing to look past looks to see, you know, the good man that he is. So what if she was among those few? You know, that's what I'm thinking. Further, this has become an essay format. Further, listen, do you think to protect, I don't know, the dignity of the relationship that seems to be constantly attacked by the public, that they should take their relationship offline? Or do you think that to be unfair? You know, why should another couple, you know, flex their relationship online and they can't? I don't know. This raises a lot of questions. But what I know for sure is that you cannot control people's comments. You can't tell people how to behave, especially TikTok. TikTok is a pretty rough, it's a rough place. It's a rough place to be. People say things as a joke, you know, you may laugh at it first, but I'm sure it becomes overwhelming at one point. He does seem not to care. She seems not to care. They've tried to humor the hate. But I frankly think that shit gets heavy. It has to get heavy eventually. All these blatant accusations, rude, ridiculous things. What did you buy her? What the actual fuck is that? Like, what, who in the right mind? Obviously not right mind. It's pretty insane to me. For my partner personally, I would not accept such like comments, if I'm being honest. If it meant taking the relationship offline to stop that, I would personally, because I don't think I would be able to handle that. No way. Absolutely not. What are your thoughts? There's a lot to uncover here. It's a very interesting question on morality, ethics. It's an ethics question. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. I just feel bad. I just feel sad. That's what it is, sad. I told you in the beginning, this whole thing was really sad. And it's not them that makes it sad. It's not their dynamic or their relationship at all. Like, honestly, that's not the issue. It's just people and how they're dealing with the way people are being to them, you know? Like, I feel like that's what was a little sad here. But that's my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments below, guys. Let's share a little bit. Let's talk. Let's hear your opinion out. You know, the comment section is your podium. All right, it's where you get up and you let me hear that screechy voice, that voice I don't like to hear. Is that you typing? Yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments, all right? I'll see ya.